All of those things were great, but there was one very important ingredient in the marketing recipe that was missing from all of those video content that we did. And I believe this is the one thing that changed from doing all of this video marketing or whatever and not seeing results to all of a sudden seeing massive results from our marketing. The thing that was missing in all of our marketing previously that we now allow to happen in our marketing nowadays that drastically changed the results that we get was, today we're going to talk about the very thing that changed, the thing that I started doing differently in my marketing that caused us to begin getting the best clients we've ever worked with coming directly to our email inbox, because I spent years marketing my business in a way that brought me no results. We were very prospecting heavy, so we had a lot of business, but it all came from prospecting, things like door knocking and cold calling. Really none of it came from marketing and any of the marketing things that we were doing, any of the video marketing. It just wasn't working. I have my tea, I have my blanket, my shoes are off, we are nice and cozy. So grab your beverage of choice and let's jump into today's video. I took some time to think through what I was going to share with you guys in today's video, and I wrote it all out in the notes in my phone. So if I am just reading off my phone at all, that's why. So let's just give a little bit of background before getting into the tips. When I first started my business, our business was very, very prospecting heavy. We got all of our business, and I mean all of our business, from things like cold calling, door knocking, good old school prospecting, sweat equity. That was it. And I spent almost no time at all on marketing, on that aspect of my business. I did do a few, I tried actually quite a few things that were like me paying for other people, me paying for experts to do my marketing for me. I had, for a while, a company was making all of my social media posts for me on our Facebook business page that we don't even run or use anymore. I've tried Instagram ads, Facebook ads, people I'm paying companies to make the ads for you and run them for you. I tried so many different things like that and just did not get the results from those. My big excuse of why I really never focused on marketing for my business was that I'm just not good at it. I'm just not skilled in that area. It's really not for me. I'm a lot better at prospecting. I'm good at cold calling. It's something I enjoy. So I'm just not going to focus on marketing. But what I didn't realize that what I'm not good at is making beautiful, aesthetically pleasing videos or graphic design work for my business. I know I'm not good at that, but I didn't realize that that type of marketing was not going to attract the best clients ever straight to me. Our business, how we run our business and our day in our business, the type of how we get clients, the type of clients we work with, all of that has changed so much, drastically over the last couple years in ways that I really never thought it would or could. For example, I used to work with a lot of home sellers. I used to list a lot of houses. And now in my business, I'm still in production as a real estate agent, but I have taken a massive step back from production. And now I spend the majority of my time doing the marketing side of our business. And like I said, I'm still in production, but I take such a small number of clients at a time, usually only relocation, out of state virtual clients, that type of thing. For the most part, I'm focusing on doing the marketing side of things for our business, working with a very small number of clients, and then the rest of the clients that come in through our marketing that I do, because we do get a lot of really great clients from the marketing that we do. I take them and I pass them on to my husband. So I don't work with most of them, just some of them. But all of this to say, here's the type of marketing that I used to do. So I used to make very produced videos giving home buyer tips for anyone and everyone. They were scripted, and I was wearing very uncomfortable professional clothing that I would never usually wear in real life and just did not feel like myself in. I was stiff and I didn't sound like me because I wanted to be taken seriously, partly because I was so young. I kind of felt like I just couldn't really be myself in my marketing. I would do very produced, like extremely great quality with a professional videographer home tour type videos where I just had a 5-second script at the beginning of the video and walk through the home, and all my videos for the most part were filmed by a professional photographer. I never used my iPhone. I never was just kind of like silly in the videos, never really showed much personality, and I never got creative with them. All of those things were great, but there was one very important ingredient in the marketing recipe that was missing from all of those video content that we did, and I believe this is the one thing that changed from doing all of this video marketing or whatever and not seeing results to all of a sudden seeing massive results from our marketing. It's something that I just saw a real estate agent do a home tour and post it on YouTube, and it was like, what, $500,000 get you in our area or something like that, and we do videos like that, but it was done with a professional videographer. The agent was dressed extremely professionally, and which nothing wrong with that, but they were walking through and just giving facts, like no personality, no emotion to it, literally just like giving off facts about the house, staying like super like professional. And I was just thinking, like, there's no human connection here. There's no personal connection here. The thing that was missing in all of our marketing previously that we now allow to happen in our marketing nowadays that drastically changed the results that we get was being a human. What I mean is just being completely yourself in your marketing videos. Being a real human being, that might look like leaving some of the ums or explaining something in a way that you would to a friend, not the way you actually talk, not the way you think a real estate professional should speak, like I used to do. I wear hoodies in some of my videos. I don't always do my makeup or my hair in my videos, and I very often film with my iPhone, and these videos bring me so many more clients than the aesthetically pleasing videos that I used to make. And okay, let me just give a little background, because I said at the beginning that I'm not good at aesthetics. Like, it's not a gift of mine. I'm not someone that's really good at like taking, a video or a picture, just like, or a graphic design and making it super aesthetically pleasing. It's just like not something I really care about. And so I never did my own marketing, but my marketing was aesthetically pleasing back in the day when it didn't give us results because it was done by professionals who I would pay to do it for me, if that makes sense, which there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a great idea. But all this to say, aesthetically pleasing over being a human being, I would say being a human being and having like a real authentic emotion, connection, making your viewers feel something is definitely going to win over just having like a nice cookie cutter aesthetic video any day. People work with people that they know, like, and trust. While there's nothing wrong with talking with a script, I'm basically using a script right now. I'm kind of just like reading off to you guys my thoughts that I already wrote out. So I'm kind of using a script right now, but what I mean by that is a script with no human connection is, I guess, the right thing to say. If someone's watching that video, you probably don't feel like you know that person, okay? You probably don't feel like you like that person. If someone seems too perfect in a video, what I think is the consumer will probably be too intimidated to reach out, and also they probably don't trust you because, like I said, lack of human connection. That is the number one reason why I believe my clients feel so comfortable reaching out to me, and they do so all the time now that we do our marketing differently, and I don't ever have to sell myself to them. They know I'm a professional, not because I'm speaking in a certain way or using a certain type of language or a certain type of camera or because I'm stiff and perfect, but because of the things that I say in the video. I offer them real value. The message, what you're actually saying in your video, is so much more important than the aesthetics, how it looks, the graphic designs, the professionalness, all of that, professionalism, the actual message, the fact that you're giving value to the viewer is what is going to make them feel comfortable reaching out to you and know that you're a professional and they can trust you. Okay, storytelling. This is another thing that I think is extremely impactful when it comes to marketing your business or marketing anything. Telling a story brings another level of human connection that makes people, again, this all comes back to the whole thing. Like, the whole foundation of all of this is what makes you want to work with someone. People generally work with someone they know, like, and trust. Storytelling brings in that human connection factor and helps with the know, like, and trust factor. What really matters, in my opinion, based off of my experience through lots of trial and error, is personal human connection that comes forth through your marketing. And I think that we get way too wrapped up in aesthetically pleasing marketing, making sure everything is just like aesthetically pleasing and it's my style and the font is right. But actually, I think that can hurt your trust factor for people actually wanting to reach out to you. So those are just like a few of my thoughts. I think that the way that we market in 2023 has changed so much. The lines between like professional and personal have just been blurred, which I personally really love. When I first started making the type of content that I make now, that brings me a lot of amazing clients, people I want to work with, higher price clients, just like the best clients ever. Something that I heard a lot from other people who were not from people who are reaching out to me, but from maybe like friends, family members, other people, whatever. But something I heard a lot was that my videos were too unprofessional and they were going to make my business look bad. And they were going to give my brand a bad name because I would just whip out my phone and it was like, hey, like it was very raw and it wasn't like professional. I don't know what other word to say besides, I keep saying professional, but there's probably a better word for it. But yeah, so I heard that a lot, that this is going to repel people from your business. It's going to hurt your brand. It's going to make you look your age. Well, that's not a good thing when you're already a young realtor. You don't want to look your age. But what I have come to realize is that the complete opposite is true. So, the secret sauce to marketing your real estate business, your brand in a way that is going to attract the best clients ever directly to you. The secret sauce is making the viewers feel a real emotional connection and making the viewers feel like they know, like, and trust you. And that comes through just being yourself, just being a human. I don't know, not trying too hard. I feel like another thing is that a lot of our videos that have performed the best, like view-wise, and that have brought us the most amount of AdSense money, that have brought us the most amount of clients to our business, have strangely enough been the ones that the least time, thought, and effort were put into. The ones that were just the spontaneous, spur of the moment, hey, this is like what I have to say, like, they were not the ones that were super produced, professional camera, aesthetically pleasing. So I am what you would consider a anti-perfectionist. Like, my motto is done is better than perfect. Those are words that I live by, especially in my business. And I believe that it has been something that has been very helpful for us. I'm also trying to work on doing everything I do in a very excellent way, but I think that perfectionism can really hold you back from even starting, from marketing your business at all. Just feeling like if it's not up to a certain standard, or if you don't love it, or if it's not the best video ever, best graphic design, or whatever it is, like the best representation of your business ever, then you just shouldn't put it out there at all. From what I found to be true is that perfectionism is something that can really, really hold you back when it comes to marketing your business. Obviously, there's a certain level of like a standard you want to hold yourself to, but our videos that we've made that have made us the most amount of money have been the ones that there is no like perfection in them at all. They were not perfect. They were extremely human, not super thought through. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for sitting in my car with me and hanging out on this beautiful day. If you watch this video all the way through, subscribe. We come on here every single Wednesday with new videos. Hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below. We love chatting with you guys in the comments section, and we'll see you next week.